Ayo, it's the good. It's your boy SUPERKev. Welcome to another episode of the SUPERKev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their work. The same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly if you get any value out of my work. Now, I got to address this. This is a child support summon letter that came to my house without a stamp and without my address written on it. So I was like, oh, we playing that game? Okay, now let's play. So I'm going to take that child support summon letter and make 7 episodes, and we're going to put these on Tumblr. All right? Now, Tumblr is where I'm going to blog my journey to being a father. All right? So what we're going to do on Tumblr is post all the material, the videos, everything, so that we could teach fellow black men and educate so that we could be black fathers, because our black babies deserve that. All right, so we're going to drop these videos on Tumblr, and we're going to call it the Diary of a Black Father. All right, so look out for that. And because I'm dropping it on Tumblr, I have a 10-minute time limit. Okay, now let's jump into what y'all came here for. The 7 forms of income. There are 7 forms of income, 7 days in a week. This episode represents Monday, and we're going to give you 7 episodes that go up till Sunday. But our focus is going to be for dads on child support. Y'all want to send me a child support letter? I got nothing to hide, so I could talk, I could run my mouth, and y'all can learn something in the process. Holla at your boy. So, income number 1 is earned income. Exchanging your time for money. Now, if you are a father and you're on child support, more than likely, they're trying to get you, because remember, when you're on child support, it's not just you and her, it's you, her, and the government. All right, because they chose to skip steps. Remember, we're supposed to go home, community, then government. So the home is messed up, the community is not stepping up, so they jump to the government. But you don't jump to the government against SUPERKev and not have your ducks in a row. So like I said, we're going to get 7 episodes to talk about it, and we're going to blog everything right there on Tumblr. Feel free to follow it, all right? That way, those of you who are just entertained on Facebook don't have to just focus on the negativity. We drop in the entire blog, beginning to end, so that when my son gets older, he can learn what it takes, what I had to deal with to be a father. All right, all at your boy. And yes, it's the hottest to-do list show, so you see I'm sweating. It's like 80 degrees. You know my AC been broke for 20 years. Okay, now, income 1 is earned income. So fathers, who cares if they trying to take all your money from child support? Who cares? You watch these 7 episodes, and we going to make them work for it. But our job is to still be role models and examples for our kids. So we go to work, and we do what we can with what we got. So now, let's say you go to work and child support is trying to take most of your check. Because I already sense what's going on here. So I anticipate they coming for me. I anticipate I'm going to win, and I'm going to keep y'all posted. But let's say they really trying to come at me. Well, guess what? Let's say they come at me and I got not much. Well, instead of the 65-25-10 rule, the 70-20-10 rule, 50-30-20 rule, forget all of that right now. Fathers, I'm asking y'all to drop 2%. Sorry, there's noise in the back. You know, Super Mommy's cooking. Ignore that. Yo, drop 2%. There's 2 people watching. Drop 2%. We're going to take 1% for episode 3 of this series, and we're going to take 1% for episode 4. That's it. All right? Let them do what they do. If you've been paying attention to what I've been preaching to y'all, you should be protected. But let them do what they do. We still going to build for the children. See, everybody think I'm focused on her. No, I'm focused on him, my son. All right? And so that's what these 7 episodes is about, and it's dedicated to my son, because my son knows I love him. That's why every time he see me, he give me that real hug. And guess what? I can't be with you right now. Unfortunately, your parents can't handle it like adults, so we got to get some random judge involved. And guess who's more ready? I'm going to let y'all put 2 and 2 together since 2 is watching. Now, I got one more thing to say on this episode, and then we're going to call it an episode. And that is, fellas, We don't give none of these ladies cash. We only operate on peer-to-peer lending apps or credit. Now, why is that? If you give somebody cash, they can lie and say you didn't give it to them, which is why I never gave cash, ever. So the first hurdle that child support has to overcome is the fact that I have data. My son's going to be 4 this month, and I got data for 4 years about how much money I sent. And it's my data versus whatever data. And I'm not going to lose. Y'all know I got a diploma in mathematics. Holla at your boy. So, fathers, we do not buy anything cash. We buy everything either credit or something that we, with your Cash App, with your Venmo, with your Lily, you do it with Vero, do it with something that whenever you need to check the data, it's right there. Everything I've ever bought for my son, I have a receipt for right now. Every time I sent money, I have a receipt. And trust me, we're going to get all that data before we go to court. I'm going in with a binder. We're going to go buy a binder to put all the information in there. That's not my episode. Holla at your boy, though. So, fathers, keep your receipts. Don't send nobody cash, including the mother, and document all your receipts so that when they try to bring you to court, it's easy. That's why I'm making mad noise. I'm ready to go. Y'all want to bring me a child support letter? Bro, you know how much money I done spent and got the receipts for? And on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. Oh, we're going to take the tie off and give you another episode real quick. Who cares how hot it is? We going to go through these 7 episodes. Holla at your boy. You already know what it is. I ain't happy right now, but we going to do what we got to do, and we going to educate in the process. So the recap, we don't send these ladies cash. We only buy things with Cash App, Venmo, credit, something that as soon as I need it, I can just be like, yup. How many times did I go to this store for my son? You went and spent this amount of money. And how many times did I send her money direct? You sent her this amount of money direct. Boom, boom, boom. That's not even including the data I keep for myself. Y'all know I document my receipts. Y'all already know what it is. So you want to send me a letter with my name, no address, and no stamp? Holla at your boy. We going to make some noise, and we going to educate in the process. You already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace mode. Cool. On that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. Sorry, I'm hot. You already know what it is. I can't believe I got that letter, but we're going to document every step of the way. You already know what it is. And guess what? It's going to be me versus both of them in court. And who you think is going to win? Yo, and when my son watches this, you already know what it is. I love you. Sorry it's taking me so long to get this, but there's just some hurdles I got to overcome. I'm on my way to come and get you. I love you. You already know what it is.